Welcome back, everyone, to episode 37 of Ríos del Cielo. Ooh, plane just buzzed me. Anyway, today I want to work on this section of land out here between these two rivers. There's, we put in start a country club area and also set aside an area for the rich people to live, mansions and what have you. Figured that would be out near the country club, the ritzy side of town. In order to get things working here, I'm going to turn off fog there so I can get to the edge of the map, because I'm going to run this freeway off the edge of the map from this clover leaf. Have another entryway into town, but more importantly, some roadways going to service this residential country club area. When we get up to here, we have to select that particular mode in order to make a connection off the map. See, we have a little green arrow there. It means we have made a connection off the map there. And now it's just a matter of getting this one side of the freeway looking nice, having a nice slope and everything. Come on. Yeah, that's better. Not so high up there. This entire thing is really running uphill. A little bump there that annoys me. All right. That's fine. Don't mind that cut there. It's the kind of thing that would happen when you put in a road. Coming up to here. Looks like these areas here need to be bridge sections. Or I should say raised road sections, not necessarily bridges. Not really going over anything but a depression. Replace those with raised up sections. Yeah, it looks great. As it should be. It. Another section here that needs to be. Looks like on this map there were some rivers there that dried up. You can see the pathway it took there through that valley. Probably add another water source up here and create a new river there if I felt like it. And let's get this slope working. That's a better slope. So I think I'll need to replace those. Looks good. You see we're going uphill the whole way. All right, let's do the parallel road tool. And I should start inside here. So I do need to make that connection to the outside manually. Only select so many at a time here. Ooh. Jump. Come on. Almost there. Alright, that's the length. Let me just give it the right amount of spread here. Yeah, I think 32 is correct. Ow! And I forgot to change it to ground level. So it's elevated the whole way. Okay, gotta fix it. Gotta replace all of that.
Dr. Adapt and improve.
Ho-hum. Yeah, it's the way it would work either way. Probably good. I did have the bridge section there. Otherwise, I think the land would have been filled in underneath these other raised sections. Okay. It's almost okay. Got the green arrow there, but for some reason we went under the ground. Nope, can't raise it up that way. Let's just get rid of the gap. Still have that section going off on the edge, so it should still be fine as far as the game is concerned. For generating, spawning vehicles coming in from out of town. Yeah. That'll do fine. It's a major public works project there. It's about, I don't know, 10, 15 miles worth of highway. 6 lane. 3 lane each directions. Major public works project. Okay. And let's get this thing smoothed out. Oop, a little bit too far there. We'll keep the cut on the hillside there. Just level it out on the river bank. That cut's a little tiny there, so we get rid of that entirely. Yeah, I think that'll do. All right. Yeah, looks like a good road there. Oh, we actually have some traffic coming in here. Our first vehicles from out of town here. I want to erase some trees there. Leaving city, driving out of the city. Which city are you driving out of? Didn't mention. But yeah, that's functioning correctly. You can see the little people walking on and spawning cars. That's the way those connections work. Usually that's hidden in the fog at the edge of the map there. So I have it turned off. You can see the sausage being made. Now I want to make sure get some traffic going the other way. Right now you can see stuff disappearing because their previous paths were destroyed, so to speak. Used to be a crossover U-turn thing there. So these vehicles that were going that way. Oh, okay, here comes one. Didn't disappear. So he's actually going to use the whole road, go out of town. That's good. So that's working. We got at least one vehicle going out of town, so we know our directions are working. I want to do these hills here and put the country club over on this lower section here. We're going to need an interchange. Got a lump in the middle of the land there. All right. Make it a little bit wider so our connections will be smoother. And I'm going to use the clover leaf because I might want to go off on the other side of the river eventually. This little bend in the river with that peninsula suggests it would be good to go over that way. Alright, that ought to do it. Well, it's all wonky because I didn't level the land. That's alright. I can do that after the fact. Let's pick a level. Alright, now we just select all the nodes, except for the two on the crossover there, on the bridge. Otherwise those will get flattened out. Everything else can be at the same level, but not those two. Alright. Alright, that's working. Turn around here. I'm gonna go a little further back here to get a smooth connection. Come along. Let's just go straight up there. It's a fairly straight section of road. Yeah. Easy peasy. Smooth out our climb here. Yeah. Love these tools. Yep. That'll do. Same thing done over here. Go up to about there. Makes it much more gentle slope. Okay. Doing fine. A little smoothing here. Be careful around the river bank there. We're dangerously close to letting that river overflow there. You can tell we're almost level with it at one point. We'll have to see if that causes some trouble. End up moving that river's path a little bit ways from the roads. It's tricky working with a slope that's that steep. The river's really a cascade there. I want to run a road around the outside, about halfway up the hillside, the main road, to access all of the mansions. Estates is the word I'm looking for. I'll use the 4-lane tree lined, and we'll make a loop about halfway, maybe 2/3 the way up the slope. Gives you the opportunity of putting some houses up higher and some houses down lower. Use the curvy road tool. Sort of follow the contour lines as much as you can. We need a little separation between the freeway there. That strip between the road and the highway will probably not have any houses on. Maybe it will. Maybe a few. Not going to be that many anyway. These are estates. They're going to have lots of land associated with each house. It's not exactly what you call high density. Like to get that straightened out. Oh, it's just too many nodes in there. Too many nodes.
Well, that it is.
There you go. It wasn't so difficult now, was it? This area is going to require a lot of landscaping. Terraforming, because it doesn't quite match up with the roadway there. Let's get the road set so it's relatively gentle sloping all over the place. Just like we did for the freeway there. Get this connected in. 3 to 2. Get rid of that. An extra node in there. Fix the nodes so they're straightened out. And slope it. Yeah, there you go. And use the leveling tool there to push the edges off away from the road there. Before we do our smoothing. I think we're going to live with that cliff there. Do have the river running at the base of that cliff, that's fine. We have this large sandy trough here in the middle. Need to do something with. Yeah, that's blended in very nicely. Yeah, I don't think I want that little divot there. Fill it in a little bit. All right. I think that'll work. Get rid of that sand. It annoys me.
No, sir, I don't like it.
All right, blend all that in. Push that out a little bit. That'll be fine. Looks good. Blend that in. Okay, I think that'll work. Need to get rid of the rocks and the trees. It's all these default trees that are They're too bright green. I don't think I've ever seen trees that bright green. We'll also get rid of the coal and oil patches there. Rid of the farm area, the fertile ground. Okay. Now I think I want to build up the height of the center of the hillside there a little bit. All the fancy houses there should have views, unobstructed views. Alright. And everything up on that side of the dividing highway there is going to be the country club. And we have a little divot down by the river and a little hill. I think a club would be nice sort of halfway up the side of this hill. So the club itself has a view to look down on things. Yeah, country club. Needs road access. Oh. Just slap it on the road here. Use the movement mod. God, I love the movement mod. Allows you to get your buildings where you want them before you put the roads in. As it should be. That's where you want it, you see. Somewhere out there, a little bit lower on the hill, so you've got some forested hills above it and some forested hills below it with an unobstructed view since you're on the hill. Yep, that'll do. Gotta pick 2-lane tree lined, I think. We'll get the access road put in first. The end of it. Get it all leveled with the building. Gotta be a little closer there. I recall there's a we need to put a little road in that goes underneath that awning there. It's for cars to drop stuff off of. Drop people off. Well, let's get this thing level again. Yeah, I think that thing's gonna look nice in that position. Does have the view, and I'm anticipating part of the inevitable golf course will probably be down there by the river. I'm sure it'll start up here and sort of wind down there. So you'll have a view overlooking that. Okay, let's get this hooked up. I think we'll just go to that main intersection there. I may have to look for some assets. I like to put a sort of an impressive looking gate there. And this will all look fine when I smooth those hillsides out. Put lots and lots of trees on them. That road going through there. Won't be anything cluttering up that entry drive. You want the feeling that it's isolated, so. Won't be anything immediately next to that road, except once you get down to the country club there, we'll have some more assets in there, like a tennis club and maybe horse stables, something like that. I hate those little ridges. Need to get rid of that. I gotta use the... Oop, wrong direction. Click at the bottom, then go top to bottom. Click there, then drag that way. There you go. It's a tricky little tool to use. Yeah, that makes it slope. Yes, sir. Okay. In order to get rid of that, I got to bring it out a little further. Yeah, just smoothing it's not gonna hack it. Bringing it out, then smooth it. Don't smooth it too much, don't go too close, so you still have those little ridges. Whoop. Gotta remember, you haven't really clicked on the tool if you don't hear the click. But yeah, that's a good start on that. I think that's gonna look marvelous. I'm going to be concentrating mostly on the country club to start with, and worry about getting into mansions and what have you later. I think that is going to do the job for the time being. And that's about as far as we can go to get in half an hour's worth. So, as always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.